Did you know that every time you use your credit card in a small or medium-sized businesses, 2 to 3.5% of the sale is lost to the business? It actually goes to pay credit card companies and the banks. It's a huge amount of money, $5 to $7 billion per year in fees across Canada. And while these fees used to be between 1 and 2%, they've been rising very rapidly with the advent of premium credit cards. These credit cards, like MasterCard World, MasterCard World Elite, or Visa Infinite, cost merchants even more money when you use them in small and medium-sized firms.
It doesn't seem to matter whether we are young or old. We're in trouble when it comes to using our credit. Among debtors, young people have over $32,000 in unsecured credit. Those 30 to 49 have $67,000 in unsecured credit. People planning to retire, those 50 to 59 had the highest levels of unsecured credit, over $84,000. And even retirees are in a tough spot. Of their over $68,000 in unsecured credit, more than $37,000 is on credit cards. Credit cards can be a useful tool in terms of building a financial history and making sure that when you do need to borrow for something sensible, you have the ability. But if you're whipping out your credit card to make any purchase your little heart desires, regardless of whether you're carrying a balance or not, all those fancy points you're earning, all those special benefits, not worth it.
There are more cost-effective alternatives. Paying with debit allows you as a consumer to ensure that you're spending money that you have, but also Interact Debit comes at a very low cost to small and medium-sized firms. It is a way to save them money as a business owner, helping those small business owners who are working endless hours behind the tills in their own firms. But also it helps you as a consumer save money too, because that $5 to $7 billion does find its way into the products that we all buy. Prices are inflated as a result of credit card merchant fees, and if we all do our part to keep those costs low, merchants will do the same. So we're asking Canadians to take a weekly break from using their credit cards. On Credit Free Friday, we're asking you to leave your card in your wallet if you can, and in fact pay with Interact Debit or with cash in order to save small businesses a fortune and save yourself as a consumer some money too.
Nobody taught us how to use credit smartly, and it's unfortunate because a lot of us are suffering as a result of it. And if you want anything to change, you have to start by changing yourself. Pick one day a week when you're not going to use your credit cards and see what it feels like to not be tied to your plastic. I'm Gail Vaz-Oxlade.
And I'm Dan Kelly from the Canadian Federation of Independent Business.
Don't let your credit card be the tail that wags the dog.